Simon Bridges has vehemently defended his comments about Asian party candidates, and labelled the National Party a trailblazer for ethnic communities. Speaking at the Auckland Diwali festival to a crowd from the Indian community, the National Party leader was forced to confront allegations of racism and cash for candidates that came out in a phone recording released by Rogue MP Jamie Ross. On the audio, Mr. Ross argues 2 Chinese would be more valuable than 2 Indians, to which Mr. Bridges replies, "Yeah, which is what we have got at the moment." Flanked by Asian National MPs Melissa Lee and Kanwaljit Singh Bakshi, Mr. Bridges said he had received a fantastic reception from the Indian community. "What I think the Indian community understands, is that National's been a trailblazer for ethnic communities in New Zealand," he said. Mr. Bridges also said he had rung the Indian High Commissioner, who took aim at Mr. Bridges' comments, calling them shocking and inconsistent with NZ values, and reaffirmed National's support for the community. Mr. Bridges wouldn't be drawn on if the party was considering enacting the Waka jumping legislation to force Mr. Ross out of Parliament. On Friday evening, Mr. Ross announced he wouldn't step down from his role as Botany MP. Whether the party will hold an inquiry into Mr. Ross' allegations was also up in the air. "I'll tell you what I wanna do, and that's move on, so that National can get back to holding this government to account," said Mr. Bridges. The National Party's Asian MPs have rallied around the leader, with Emsley saying Mr. Bridges had her total support, and Parmjeet Parmar saying she had no concern. New Shub